Audio? I think there we go. Currently we are playing Setting Simulator because it seems to have forgotten some things and the controls are being weird. Why are you not letting me? Give me my mouse! Oh no, it's gonna do this, isn't it? What? Sure. Hello? I'm rotating the wheel. Can we? Thank you. This is not entirely a good sign. I have to press the keyboard button every time. That's weird. What do I want that on actually? You can go on that. It's object interaction, I don't know. Have that button. That button. Why do I need a button for refilling the sand? Sure. Are we gonna... Come on, buttons. Work. Why are you not picking that up? Fine then, I guess we just don't get cinematic camera mode. What, do I not get control over the menu buttons? Where's the... Where's the menu options? It's just deleted the menu options and hasn't given me the option to have an alternative. So I no longer have control of the menu. Because it just decided that I'm not allowed that. Unless that's just called custom add-on actions and stuff. No, no idea if that actually does anything. Doesn't appear to. What is it with games and not having sensible control setups? I guess I have to navigate all the menus with my mouse, except that I'm not allowed my mouse. Give me my mouse, please. That's just weird. I have to use... I can't... Oh my god. Yeah, this game's definitely designed for use on a controller. That's pretty obvious. You can go down, because you're annoying. Put that down so it's less loud. Right. It's not even things telling me what the current inputs are. But, oh well. Oh. Campaign. Save 1. Company name. Discord. Yeah, let's just go Discord. I don't care. What? What am I not allowed? I'm confused. Huh? Why does my name contain prohibited words? What do you want about? Actually, can anyone see this? Let me just check. Looks fine. Bit laggy. Or just YouTube being stupid. Who knows? I have that. What? Just have my name? What is this? This is silly. Why is the word distracted prohibited? Huh? I'm just going to call it Space. There we go. The company of Space. Because that's stupid. What have we got? Totally not a Land Rover Defender, and totally not a Ford F-750 or F-150. I don't know my Fords. They don't exist over here, to be honest. They are very rare. I do not see them around. Yeah, I'm going to have the Land Rover because, obviously, why would I not? Oh. What have we got? I mean, I'd rather have... Where's my mouse gone? Give me my mouse back. I need that. Can I please have my mouse? Hello? Game? Game, am I allowed my mouse? I want to control the menu with my mouse. This is going to get annoying, isn't it? Give it to me! Oh. Briefly have my mouse. There it is. So we can have pink. No, I don't like that. What are these locked ones? Oh, connect the pros to unlock some colour schemes I don't want. No thanks. I guess we'll just be pink. Oh, logo! What have we got? Lots of options. They're all fairly generic. Or we can have no logo. I'm probably going to go with no logo because I don't like stickers in SnowRunner, so I don't see why that would change. None of them are exactly... None of them are particularly me. I mean... I guess we could have some kind of generic compass rose thing. Well, why not? Let's just make that black. Nice. Background. Oh. Okay, then that can be pink on a background. This is pretty cool, actually. I like the wings. The wings are cool. But it really does not go with the circle. What fits better in this? The circle thing just looks terrible in that wing thing. Okay, let's not use the wings then. There we go, there it is. Like, it makes most sense to put it in a circle. So well, there's the cogs, but don't particularly like those. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm sure it won't complain at me for having a company name of Space. Yes. Aha! Here's the world. Oh, there's a DLC menu. It shows me that I have... What? Rebuild expansion coming soon. Yes, I have that. Because I have the game and the full things. Because I am so smart. 4K... No. I don't have a 4K monitor. I literally will not be able to see this anyway. There is no point. That would simply be silly. Hello, back button. But am I allowed to leave? Thank you. So, garage, we have this. Scouts, Rusty, special equipment, roadworks, cargo, logging, cranes. Okay, seems reasonable for a game where you can't change the functions. Shop. Ooh. Why did it scroll to the end? I don't know. Let's scroll it all the way back down. Oh, it loops around. Where's the start then? What's the first vehicle on the list? Oh, these are all unlocked by various levels, because of course we've got levels. Don't know why we have levels. I mean, extension of the tutorial, I guess, is probably what it's going to be. We've got the Bowhead 32, which I can buy for way more money than I have, because I have no money. Invictus Type A, the Hummer. a different version of the Land Rover. Okay, why not, I guess. A different version of the Minuteman. Mule 612C. A big crane, 605E. Okay, we've nicked the names, but slightly changed them. 6455B. Baikal 6520. Oh, it's that thing. Generic. I don't recognize it, to be honest. I don't know if I'm talking US trucks. Like, I don't know what it is. As of 4317DL. Ah, that's one of ones from Spintai's Mudrunner. Well, Spintai's and Mudrunner. 4 on 30th/27. Again, not in SnowRunner. Was in the other ones. That is a roller. That is it's a thing. Yes, that is. Ah, that's our tractor. Oh, that does 119 links. Interesting wheelbase contraption. Big stump grinder, crayfish. How is that 5916 different to? Where's it gone? I've lost it. I've lost it. Where's it gone? I'm so lost. 5916. Yeah, whereas we had the 65-06. I don't know what the difference is. Don 72. Okay, it's a larder pickup truck with some modifications. Little dump truck thing with tracks. The big Vostok track things that's got a plow on it. That's got a cable layer that we saw from the demo. Yeah, that's gonna go literally anywhere. Okay. Yeah, and then we have the nice versions of those and the pike. Okay. Oh, and then that, and yes, of course we have one of those, and that. Where's my little Khan Lo? I know it's in the game, but it's not in here. Why did that take me back to the oh, because I pressed back rather than going to map selection. Okay, then that's that. Right, I guess we start with the first one. Gold progress not started yet. Yep, correct. Onwards we go. We are obviously taking the only vehicle I own. Thank you for rotating my wheels slightly. Really appreciate that one. It's a project to assist in reinforcing the shoreline of a phosphate plant. Task is part of a large-scale S&R. Search and recovery? Preparation effort for an up... No, I don't know what S&R stands for in this context, to be honest. Anyway. Okay, it's gone. I didn't press anything. Tutorial. I mean, you might as well, because I've probably forgotten it since the demo anyway.
Hey there.
Okay, volume immediately too loud. We've got to turn that down.
Kelly, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood.
And the sensitivity needs to go down. Of course. And to the floor.
For today and
That's
every day,
kind of
unless
better.
we screw something up. Then the company replaces us like dead batteries. But until then,
But it's an upcoming search and rescue for an upcoming storm.
You need to head to
How does that work?
to take in the general layout of that town on the coast. They're bracing for one hell of a storm. I suggest you get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
Right, thanks for shutting up, Kelly. Tracked objective. Right. I love how all my buttons now say button 6, button 7, button 20, because it doesn't know what they look like. Okay, I may have turned down that button doesn't pause the game. I love having to navigate everything with a keyboard because it doesn't know what it's doing. Where was I? Steering wheel. Eh. Turn this back up a bit. Down too much. There you go. I'm pressing my clutch pedal like I can force shift the game like I can SnowRunner. As if that's doing anything. That's low gear. What did I put the camera button on? I can't remember. There we go. Just dismiss the tutorial thing. No idea where we're actually going. Oh! Free XP.
Enjoying the sights?
Shut up, Kelly.
I often hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part.
I'm still pressing the clutch pedal as if that's going to do anything. From many hours of SnowRunner habit. The button doesn't even do anything. Literally does nothing. At least the full version of this game seems to be happy letting me move the mouse around while driving. For now. It may get angry later. The sensitivity is a bit high though, and it is on minimum. Let's just turn it down on my mouse manually. Yeah, I've already put it in I've already done that, buddy. A little late to the party. That did not make the thing go away. Hello? Thank you. Terrain scanner. Which one did I put that on? Button 10. What is this even doing? What did I put? What did I put button? What was buttons 10? You give me telling me it's button 10 really does not help. That one? No, that's the recover button. I can't count, this doesn't help either. Nor can the game. That's the horn. None of those. Your hint. I don't need your hint. I'm busy trying to work out where button 10 is. 7, 8, 9. The collision gain is way too high. I honestly have no idea which button number 10 is. I guess I just don't get to access my functions. Low gear, that's horn. Yeah, I just have no idea which button that is. Yes, thank you, tutorial hint. Go away. No, go away, tutorial hint. I'm pressing the got it button and it's not doing anything. I don't want to bother with this. I'm going to do this instead. Works in the demo! Please tell me it works here. Kinda. Not very well. I need to hit faster. Button 10, button 10, button 10. That one. That's what I put it on. I'm just gonna do this now, I guess. Game. How do I disconnect it? Oh, I have to... Actions. And then press a button on my keyboard, because you can't do that either. Are those... I mean, I don't have the buttons that would on my thing to do it anyway. Oh well. Controls for this game are dubious, surprisingly enough. Because saber. Yay! I got a Steam achievement that you can't see. Why am I not allowed to drive? I put my handbrake on and will not let me release it. Wonderful. I love when the game forces me to do things like that. Can I have my mouse, thank? Can I have my mouse? Thank you. The problem is that the game does not let you set a dead zone, and my pedal is a bit, my accelerator pedal is a little bit wonky, and it needs a dead zone. Otherwise it keeps pressing itself, and then it goes, and then the game goes, oh, you want to use your wheel because you pressed the pedal. Am I allowed in this? Hello? Can I have my vehicles tab? I guess that's a no. Oh, there we go. Now I'm allowed to drive again. Maybe we have to get nearer to it and discover it first. There we go. Yes, I've done this before, okay.
Hey, you're not a bad navigator. To be fair, a child could handle it if they could reach the gas pedal. Still, you did fine too, so
I need to
kudos
set
to
up
you. Now,
additional add-on actions buttons, because otherwise that's going to be very annoying. I assume it's these. Let's just use the D-pad, because it doesn't do anything else. Why does it have to scroll to the top every time? Really appreciate that. Right.
now it's time to
Does
get
that?
you to your forward base. It's not much to look at, but should keep you warm. Oh,
Yes,
and on your way
that does
there,
work.
you darling, clear the planned entrance for the cavalry. They're coming later. If the higher-ups don't cut the funding.
What we got? Marching, sand flattening. Let's just put it on sand flattening and pretend that's the ideal solution. Right, and then we just ram all this out the way, right? Yes, even the gate. Unable to dig in this area. Thanks for letting me know. Gonna be honest, wasn't trying to. Although, I guess that's what I get for putting it in sand flattening mode. Oops, I broke the boxes, oh no. Just shove this valve out. Oh, no, I missed, whoops. Ignore that, pretend I didn't just do that. Why is it rolling up the hill? Please obey physics. Would appreciate it greatly. What is the wheel? The force feedback is interesting. Where to put it? Why is it just? It just randomly seems to want to do things with the wheel. Steering wheel. Friction. No, it's tilt game. Go away. Collision. Go away. Whatever that is, go away. Just make it a bit more friction, you know? That's better. Map. Next objective. Track. Vehicles? Oh, why can't I use that? Alright, let's just use this. It's faster. And we gotta speedrun this for no good reason. Just feel obliged. Is the FPS holding up on the stream? How is it looking? I can't see it. My game looks good. Is running fine, just about. It's just keeping over 60. Mostly. I say that and it immediately locks up for a second. OBS is picking up stuff in good quality. I have no idea how it's going to look on YouTube, because YouTube moment. Have I gone the wrong way? Yes. Let me just check how it's looking. Oh, that's not very nice. Why have you got to do that to me, YouTube? Thanks. Thanks, YouTube. Okay, what is causing this? Roadcraft eating all my GPU. Only in the brief period that I looked at it, looked a little bit dicey. The bitrate looks a bit, even the bitrate is way higher than it's supposed to be. I don't understand what I'm doing, to be honest. Let's... No, do not turn that on. Thank you. Oh, I'm allowed to use the up down in this menu. Everything's kind of on high. Let's just turn some stuff down then. I mean, it still looks good enough. And we now get 10 more FPS. Hopefully, the bitrate has a little more fun. So where am I supposed to be going? Somehow up this hill. Am I supposed to be leaving the road? Have we suddenly started playing Expeditions without realizing? I mean, I'm going on the assumption that there's going to be a path there because this isn't Expeditions. But I'm not seeing one, so we may have to make one up. Which I am definitely not opposed to. Please let me... Fine, okay, I guess we're just doing this then. Because I was not allowed to move the camera. I'll probably get used to the controls. I just am a little annoyed at them at the moment. And there's rocks there. Can't go through those. I say that and then immediately try and climb the rocks. What is wrong with this thing? Why can't it climb the rocks? Yeah, no, I don't think we're going off-road to this place. Because the Land Rover is stupid and useless, apparently. What are we stuck on? Huh? Have we got like Death's tree that will just hold you in place or something? Why am I not allowed to reverse? It's just because I'm slightly stuck on a rock. Winch. If I detach it? That way. Right. Go! Please get off the rock. Really? Look at all these rocks here, and why have I driven into them all? Why is the camera sensitivity so inconsistent? Sometimes it feels really fast, and sometimes it feels really slow. That's just weird. This game is certainly got its little quirks going on. And I still don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. I'm just gonna keep following this road until I reach something. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to follow the road the other way until I reach something. Because I don't think this is the sort of game where we would be expected to significantly drive off-road. I have found an right turn. Hello there. I don't know what I'm doing, really. I'm just trying to find the place. This is not the place. Okay. Well, I guess we're going off-roading again, because I don't want to drive down the road all the way. Oh, at the top of the cliff. That might be more difficult. Never mind, it's ridiculously easy to in fact climb the cliff. I'm going to get caught on this concrete block though. Let's not try driving over it. Driving over it is going to end poorly. Instead, we shall drive around it, like a sensible person. Who's that? I don't know any sensible people. But, it's gonna... how dare you be late because you're playing Minecraft with your little brother? How dare you be nice to your little brother? You must always be exactly on time to my streams, definitely. No, I don't really care, to be honest. Go have fun with your
The good news is
siblings.
you're in charge now. Bad news is the storage and allocation of resources are all on you.
Oh, garage.
Use them wisely.
Yippee.
Remember,
Oh,
a
that's
penny
not the
saved
button.
is a
That's the
penny.
button. That's deployed, but it's still in my garage. Can I just then... I can switch to it?
For the
Okay.
company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to
What
build
if I
a cluster
try and...
before it does. Before it
Oh,
rolls in.
we don't actually go
Don't
into
sell
the
it real well.
garage.
First,
We're
we
doing
need to
this...
spot
We're doing this, like Mud Runner style. Why is this blinking at me? Have I unlocked something? I got to level 1, that's all I've done. Why is there a little yellow dot on it? I don't understand. I'm confused. I am confused. I honestly don't know what it's trying to tell me to do. It's not like I can get anything in the shop. I have $1,500. What are you giving me the little notification for? What are you doing, you silly game? It's not like any of these have a little notification dot on them either. Yep. It's just being silly.
route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
May have to turn off
Looks like
The-
we're gonna need
the
a generator for the
Kelly
phosphate
voice.
plant. There should
I'm
be
sorry. I don't like it when the game talks to me. Just to me. Radio message volume. Goodbye. Thank you. I am not going to pay any attention to it, to be honest. I would rather just read it on my screen in the objectives thing than have Kelly tell me what to do in the sort of way of someone talking to me. I don't want... like, I'm not a character in the game. What do you want about? Find and recover that. Build a route. Where are we going with that? From the base. Oh, it would help if I'd actually... Oh no, I did manage to drive the route. Yeah, let's do this. I'm sure that the fact that I have built no road will not cause a problem. Let's see if this works any better than it did in the demo. What's wrong with that? No, they can be short, I just didn't like that one. Okay then, be like that. Yeah, slightly didn't drive this bit of the course. Delete. What's the delete last point? L. Random button for that, okay. Let's drive around this way, because I feel like it. I can't see the road, because I didn't actually drive over here, because I cut the corner off. Like a SnowRunner player. That's not where I want that, I want it over here. I have no idea how well this is going to go. It's probably going to go absolutely terribly. I tried to move the mouse by pressing the middle mouse button. I tried to move the... I have nothing against Kelly personally. I just don't like it when the game is talking to me. Just in general. I don't like it when things... I don't like it when things talk to me. Like, I don't want my car to talk to me. I don't want that kind of thing. I don't want to talk to an AI bot or whatever. Like, you know, if I'm not talking to a person, please don't talk to me. Random pre-recorded message that's supposed to be directed at my character to give me some vague hints about what I'm doing. Or to directly instruct me on what I'm doing, even though it says it in a much clearer way on the side of my screen. I'm also going to have to disable hints because they're also... Where am I going? Whoops, I was yapping and did not pay attention to the route that I'm supposed to be taking. No, that's not the button either. Go to the thing. Dispatch. Did I park anything in the way? Maybe. We'll find out. Where is it? There you are. Spectate. let's just see it from the normal camera view, shall we? Or, you know, let's give the cinematic camera view a try, see if it does anything stupid. Game doesn't get angry if I alt-tab, how lovely. Wonderful, I can actually alt-tab the game while it's doing this, and it's not going to explode. It does when I tab back into it though, it freezes for a second. Did you just stop? And let's sit there. Oh. It had some understeer problems. Oops. Let me just see if I can stop it. Can I modify the route like this? Do I have to cancel it? Okay, right. Add new point. Edit you to be closer there. You can go that way a bit more. Or actually, let's just head this way instead, so that it's a less sharp corner for the poor, silly little vehicles. Oh, and the fog's just voluntarily disappearing. Why can't I move the camera? I can rotate it on an axis. Oops. I've apparently managed to resummon the vehicle. I haven't sorted this out yet. I pressed W and that dispatched the vehicles. For reasons? Oh, you're in the way. Please leave. I like the fact that the fog is not just a kind of blackness on the map like it is in SnowRunner. It is more of a dynamic, volumetric kind of thing. Right. Let's see. Can it make it now? Now that I've told it to just shortcut the corner a bit. There we go. Much better. And hopefully I won't accidentally break this at some point later in the game by putting something in the way or something silly like that. Can it make the corner? Sure, that's a just about. And that is also a just about. It nearly drove into the wall. I'm not sure they're very good at predicting how bad they would be at driving. The cinematic camera does like to change camera view quite a lot by the looks of things. It can't make its mind up. And it's a little annoying, so let's just go back to this view. What? What do you mean it failed? It worked perfectly fine. Oh, one of them got stuck. Try and just adjust that a bit. And try again. There we go, now you're not going to hit that. And you're not going to hit the wall either. Right, and the one behind it should be fine. A bit of a dodgy route, but you know, they should be able to make it. Backline fine. Back tape, please. Yeah, that made it there as well. And then clonk the nose on the ground because the road is not flat. Because it's not, in fact, a paved road. It is what came in the game as standard. Right, let's go back to the first one. It's really unhappy with that. What are we actually taking? This is like a crane. Looks like it's a crane of some kind. Or some bits for a crane. Can't they go any faster? I'm sure that would definitely go well if they did drive faster, but they're not exactly speedy. Where are we going? We're going right up here, I think. Hopefully we don't crash into the tractor. Good, right, yes. You decided to try and ram the vehicle in front of you. Why is that one so much faster than this one? Oh, please don't crash into each other. That will probably break something. Okay, or you just drive into each other. And then they do the weird shuffle thing, and hopefully sort themselves out. There we go. Nice. How much XP do I get? I don't know. I don't know what the numbers mean. Why not recover the generator? Guess that's the next thing we do. Down there somewhere. What am I gonna get that with? Once found, haul it over the garage. How am I supposed to haul it when all I have is not a hauling vehicle? What are my buttons? I don't know anymore. Vehicles, scout, right, yes. I guess we just follow the route that I planned for a little bit. Actually driving this road this time. You know, let's just do it this way. That seems easier. Probably goes to the same place. Yeah, this is the road on the other side, so that meets up. Good to know. And this is the area in which we need to search. Object scanner. Okay. Yes, I got it. Thank you. It did not, in fact, find anything. Well, now obviously it's going to be in here somewhere. Is it that up there? Wow, never would have guessed. It's almost like I looked at that and thought, I wonder if that's the thing. How am I going to get that back? Am I supposed to just drive into this? I did not read the message. That's pretty cool. It's making unhappy noises, but you know, that's pretty cool. Well, no. That did not quite work as well as I thought it was going to. And now I'm stuck. Please don't be stuck. Get down the ramp without falling over. Wonderful. Your engine was stalled. Really? I'm turning off these stupid tutorial hints, they're not helpful. Hide hint. Yes. Go away. No, on. Hide the hint. Oh, the hints are already on. The hints were already hidden. What was I seeing then? Tutorial stuff, I guess? Hopefully that goes away. Do I have the option to disable that then? I guess not. What am I actually supposed to be doing with this? Delivering it to there. What do I deliver it with? Neither of these vehicles are particularly equipped for doing that. Anyway, we have to recover to somewhere. What have we got? We got there, and all the way up there. No, we're going to go to here. Back where I was before. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have flipped the the scout. That's my bad. Yeah, and also how I'm supposed to pick that thing up without a crane. So unless they swiftly give me a crane vehicle, I may be trying to push it the whole way. I'm sure it'll definitely work after that. Let's just assume that I was going the right way. This time let's just not fall off. I don't love the sound the ramp makes. Oh, there's another ramp here. That's where I'm supposed to be going. I assume. Or not. No, it's not. I need to go up first. Oh, we're now playing a puzzle game. That's pretty cool, actually. Because now I need to knock this bridge down so that I can drive across on the lower level. Nearly drove off the edge there. Whoops. That would have been annoying. Here we go. And over here. And down here. Maybe if I turn it off. Do I have these all around? I have these what? My like settings for the two things so they're the other way around. Wheel drive. Hello? Hello? Am I allowed to game? No. Would you care to let me? I would like to change it, please. I need to... No, that just does nothing. What? I don't go back up there. Okay, it does not like it when I switch between them, but I have no choice. Because I cannot navigate the menus with the wheel, because it doesn't give me the options. What is this nonsense? Who designed this? It doesn't work. I need to be able to rebind my buttons. Let's not do these. No, okay. Let's just try going out of settings and back into it. Or we're just going to have to live with them being the wrong way around. Because it's not letting me change them. Oh well, my diff lock and all-wheel drive buttons are just the wrong way around. So, yeah, that's just a thing that I need to pick up with a crane. As you may have noticed, I don't have a crane. There's a select. What? Huh? There's no option for select on these. It doesn't let me. It doesn't let me do that. Unless I accidentally rebound the no, it's on enter, and I'm not allowed to rebind that for some reason. I'm not allowed to rebind that button. So that's fun. Can I still? Yeah, it lets me do it on these. It just doesn't let me do it. It doesn't let me rebind the wheeled things. That's so weird. The same button doesn't work for that. Anyway, where can I obtain a crane? Because I'm going to need one. What is this camera sensitivity? Why is it so inconsistent? We're going to have to change some more settings because I do not like this camera. 6 point remote font remote. I think that's what I found the better one was. Let's invert zoom. No, that's not what I want. Well, I swear there was a setting somewhere. No, never mind. Apparently I'm making it up. Still being camera. I just can't find the button. Unless I want it on follow mode. No, follow mode's the one. Follow mode's really annoying. Because it force moves the camera. Right? Or it doesn't? Yeah, it does that. I don't like that. Please don't do that. Free mode doesn't follow it at all. I don't like it either. I guess it's just going to have to suffer on this because it decides to randomly change its sensitivity. Because of course it does. When you're moving, your sensitivity is different to when you're not moving or something like that. Why am I driving over this? And the answer is I'm not. And now the sensitivity's gone away again. And it only moves up and down quickly. The vertical sensitivity is normal, but the horizontal sensitivity is really low. When I'm not moving. Anyway, I don't know what I'm supposed to really be doing here, because, why is the recover button not working? Hello? Game? Okay, fine, I'll press it on the keyboard. I don't see a crane vehicle over here anywhere. Where am I supposed to get the crane from? Or am I supposed to use that? Can I control this giant tower crane? Wow, I've completed the infrastructure request for the millionth time. Yeah, you don't have to honk at me that aggressively. Thank you very much. All I did was overtake you dangerously and cut you up. You drove the same route, so you're predictable anyway. I guess I just have to look around and see if I can find a crane to borrow. Because otherwise I'm going to have a bit of a problem. I have no way of picking it up. Or moving it in general. Is this a crane that I can do anything with? I'm going to guess no. Considering the fact that it's not letting me select to it. I'm a little lost already. It has been... What's it been? It's been not even an hour. Good point. Maybe I can winch it. I never thought about winching to cargo. I feel like you can't do that in SnowRunner. Either that or I've just never thought to try. Hello, handbrake button. And okay, apparently I'm not allowed to press any buttons on the wheel, and for the moment. What? The buttons on the wheel have decided not to function. Okay, the game still has some issues with multiple inputs. What? It just grays it out and says no, you can't do it on either of them. Huh? Fine. Doing it like that. Why am I not allowed I'm pressing the buttons on my wheel. None of them are doing anything. How is it so bad at understanding that I, in fact, need to use multiple inputs? No, I want it on the back one. I'm not allowed to do that, I guess. I want to select my winch point. Why have they got a different winch system that is objectively worse? I'm sure the generator will be perfectly intact after this. Yes, very good quality transport. Just kind of drag it around on the rough concrete and down this ramp and through the water. I'm not sure the game's particularly happy with this. From the way it's behaving, I'm not entirely sure this was the intended thing to do. Doing it anyway. There we go. Nice. Oh, I do not get much XP. That's going to take a while. But I have been given a new vehicle. And my buttons are still not working properly. Right, give me my wheel buttons back. Has it just like forgotten I have anything bound to the wheel? No, it's still there. It just doesn't like me. I press buttons on the wheel and it just grays it out. As if it's just confused. Now I have a rusty mobile crane. After doing the thing that needed the crane. Right, I can't see the text that I'm supposed to be looking at because my face is in the way. Engine alarm. There we go. Now I can wave this around, and it can randomly give me force feedback for no reason. Where's the up down? Oh, that's on R and F. Okay. Kind of makes sense, I guess, sure. What am I actually doing? That's not the button, that's the button. Objectives. Move some concrete slabs. Sure. Where are the concrete slabs? There. What's the range like on this thing? Not that amazing. We're going to have to maneuver a little more. I wouldn't go that far. It's not that buggy. It's just there's some design choices that I am questioning. Wait, where are the anchors? 7. Camera. 4. Oh nice, there's 2 here. What? I know the storage is empty, I want to put it in it. Do I just let go of it? Ah, yes. I just let go of it in the storage thing, and the game makes it disappear. Can I pull the... No, I can't. Why can't I pull the load in? You can also go here. Are you in? No, you need to go for a little bit more. Fine then. The green controls are still a bit wonky. But why are those still down? I pressed the button. Yeah, anchors, get out of here. Nope, that rotates the vehicle. Yeah, the controls are still weird. I don't hate them, I'm just not used to them. And the fact that I don't seem to be able to reel in the ropes is a bit annoying. Oh, it doesn't. That doesn't put the anchors away. What? The camera just keeps moving for no reason. Oh wait, I had the fabric on the whole time. Do we still have... Yes, we do. Oh, there's 3 on top of each other. You all get to go into the zone. Or at least the ones I can be bothered with. Hello? Oh, that's the input. I need to put that in the output. No. That's the output, I need to put it in the input. Let's just pass it over here and dump it in there. I fear the control scheme for wheel is not in fact improved much over the demo, and I may end up playing this on keyboard again. Because in the demo, I found that I was having more fun playing it on keyboard and mouse than playing it on wheel, because the wheel support was and continues to still be quite dodgy. It was worse, but still not very good. It's just much quicker to just do it on keyboard. Even driving, probably. I did that. What? Oh, I need to press that button. 1000 XP does nothing. What am I doing now? Yeah, it's definitely designed to be played on controller, and then keyboard and mouse, and then wheel. Which is a shame, because I don't own a controller. What am I actually doing with this? The problem is that you can't bind enough things to steering wheel and pedals, both in the sense of it's not in the settings to let you rebind things, and also there aren't enough buttons on a wheel to be able to completely play the game on a wheel, but it gets a little confused between wheel input and keyboard input, and it doesn't like it if you keep switching backwards and forwards between them, which you kind of have to do, because that's the only way I can rotate the camera. Like, it doesn't let me rebind rotate camera to, to the wheel, so I have to do that with the mouse. Slight problem. There's a bunch of junk in the way there, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Do we just go around the bottom? I mean, hello, camera, mouse. Can we even fit through there? I honestly don't know. Maybe I can clear the junk out of the way. Where is my mouse? What is it doing? Hello? Maybe we just have to try and just kind of throw the vehicles around it. I go to map layers, resources. That just shows me all the wood. No, I need to know, plant quarries. What am I looking for? Yeah, that's just showing it's all loads of wood. Okay, there's some concrete there and some up there. But I don't know if this is even interactable if it's not showing up on there. Oh well, let's attempt to plot a route. See if I can bolt something together. Oh, I guess we can go at the top there. Let's just drive through the scout. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Where am I taking this? There. Hello? Why is my... Oh, it's just my pedals being funky. There's the accelerator pedal. Stop being so sensitive. And slightly broken. I would like my mouse. I cannot do this without a mouse. I mean, I guess I can do this. And this is terrible. This bit really needs a mouse. No way of doing this on a wheel. There's not even a joystick on my wheel. I'm sure there's no way that having these paths overlap could possibly go wrong. Or we could just randomly zoom in, I guess. Let's see if this works. My hopes are not entirely high. Oh wow, it actually is just going to push the scout. I guess we're going this way now. What? Need maintenance. What's wrong with it? Oh, it's probably because I parked that in the way. And I got angry about it. Problem solved. Nope, I keep pressing escape, not tab. Try it again. You got this. Please don't have any random trees in the way. I haven't actually driven up this kind of road thing, so I'm not entirely sure. Okay, looks fine. It's definitely going to crash into the other vehicle using this route. Because they come from up there, and I can see it in front of me. At some point they're going to crash. real exciting gameplay. I feel like you probably would just want to tell us to dispatch the vehicles and then go do something else while it drives along the route until it has an accident, and then you go back to it and go, what broke? And sort out what broke, and then send it off again and do something else again, rather than trying to sit here and watch it. Because I'm sitting on watching not a very good driver. No, it's following my route, but you know, that's kind of my fault, kind of on me. Oh, are we gonna be able to get in here? I may need to open this door. Whoops. Yeah, they're all gonna have an accident if I don't deal with this. Quick! Go deal with the problem. They're all going to fail otherwise. Have I just not been given the notification that they failed? Or have they managed to somehow break the door down? There we go. Took them a long time to work out that they were not in fact going to be able to drive through the closed door. Here he is. What? Oh, what? Yeah, it does the snow runner thing, doesn't it? Where it's not going to have any momentum because it's too far away from me. Just pull the winch, it's easier. And just park you here. And then I'll have to do it again. Don't crash into the wall, please. You've crashed into the wall. Good job. But like it's not my fault. Can I tell them to stop? I guess not. Give me my mouse. I need my mouse, please. Give me my mouse. It's L cancel route. Thank you. And it's giving me my mouse back. Except it hasn't cancelled the route. I'm just going to move that. No, I am just going to move. Why is edit on that button? That is the wrong way around. It's off a bit, and try again. Just don't drive into the wall, because I'm sure that will cause problems later. Much better. And there we go. So as soon as that drives into the area, which it should be about to do. Somehow the generator in that small box I picked up has turned into more big boxes and more big things than what I picked up. Is it not complete yet? The first one got through. 4 vehicles? Do we need 4 vehicles? That's a lot of generator. There we go. Really not making much XP. Go away, Kelly, you're blocking the thing. Interact with storage space, take them out. Okay. Oh, they've given me a vehicle. Right. Rusty mule. With no crane. How nice of them. I can't see the UI because the hint is on top of it. I need concrete slabs. Oh, I don't have a crane on this thing. Let me just, I assume that's what the vehicle control hints are, and they're annoying me. No, don't pick up the mule. Why would you want to pick up the mule by default? Why am I not allowed to control the crane? Game. Where are my functions? Oh, that is control hints. But then what's the thing that keeps popping up on the side of my screen and getting in the way? Hello? Oh, it's because he's really not. I can't. I want to be able to, like, tighten the winch, not winch, tighten the crane rings, and it doesn't want me to. Nope, that W does not, in fact, do this. I'm having difficulties, having not played this game in a while. Why is this crane so bad? Can I just rotate it and move it? Yes. Problem solved. You go in there. You have the other one. From as close as possible. Well, there's no way I'll get bored of manual crane gameplay after a while at all. I need 3 of them? Okay, well, just, turn that off and then drive around. Do the other ones. If we could move. Oh, the handbrake's on. That would explain why it wasn't moving. Why don't obviously pick the one on top? What are you doing? Why are we doing this? Weird. We wanted to auto-send themselves or something. What are they doing? Yeah, the wheel and pedal support is limited. No, don't reverse. The feet down. So that I may not fall over. Yes, I'm definitely not damaging the vehicle at all. Slightly awkward. Doesn't quite reach. Now, why would you grab that? It'd be so nice if I could just select things in a sensible way, rather than have to tab through them as if I was playing on controller. I'm clearly not. Again, this game is definitely built to controller first, and then everything else is just bodging afterwards. Hello, catch. Thank you. And the controls are so controller centric. Oops, did not mean to press that anyway. Hello? Yeah, controls are wonky, of course. I'm not a massive fan of the control system in this game. I'll get used to it. Like, I wasn't a massive fan of Expeditions when I first played that, and then I got used to it. So it's not the end of the world. It's a bit odd, and really not good for playing on a keyboard or wheel. Where are the metal pipes? I don't see any. No! Did not click on the vehicle. Thank you. Anyone? Not metal pipes, steel beams. Anyone see any steel beams? Anyone see any steel beams? What do they look like on the map, to be honest? I assume they glow. Like the concrete does. Unless I just happen to have some in storage or something. Ah, they've given me some. Yeah, it didn't. I don't. It probably told me and I wasn't paying attention, or Kelly said it and I didn't notice. Just didn't think to look in storage because I didn't put them there. I put the concrete slabs there. I didn't put the beams there. I did not. What is the hitboxing on that? Okay, it's not that bad. It's just a little bit wonky. Right, what buttons do I want? 7, 4, up. Yes, not that much up. The controls are just different, and I'm not good at adjusting how I'm thinking about the controls. There we go. Okay, getting there. Having to cycle through everything is a bit awkward and completely pointless on a keyboard and mouse. I could literally move my mouse to select them, but no, because you may play it on a controller. They didn't think to add that. Right, let's just restore that. And then we can switch over to this, and I should be able to strap the cargo. There we go. How do I get out of here again? Up the road. Simple enough. not very fast, is it? Great road this. Not that I have the stuff to make better roads. I currently cannot roadcraft. Would be nice if I could turn off the constant notifications telling me that the route has been completed. Because it was completed last time, so I don't know why it wouldn't be completed this time. I mean, I would need to know if it wasn't, but I don't need to know every time that it has. You know what I mean? Bit annoying, well not annoying really, it's a tiny minor thing, just a little unnecessary. I guess this is rusty, so it does make sense that it's not very fast. It's supposed to be old and broken. Where am I going with this? Oh, the other side. I was paying attention, I promise. How do we do this? Do we just park in the zone? Don't have to park it. We're just building a crane. Or two. Okay then. Can I control the cranes? Yes, I can control the cranes. They can't because they won't move my mouse. Camera mode. Okay. Right. Yeah. WSD to move. R and F. That. And okay. That makes sense. Oh, it's not very fast. Can I drive off the end of the rails? I mean, I kind of have to know, don't I? I just kind of have to try and find out what happens if I try. Oh, it stops me. What a surprise. Really not a surprise. How do I pick things up then? Okay, he just automatically goes, do you want to pick this up when I get a range? Now I've got even more buttons. Ah, I can control the rope length on this one. And rotate. And do all the other stuff. Yes, I can shorten and tighten the rope. Because I needed that for this, but not for the other thing, clearly. The 3D perception is an issue here, because I'm looking at this on a flat screen. Yes, that's definitely in. Hello? Is that as high as it goes? What? Why isn't it going any higher than that? What? I'm confused. Am I just too far away from it or something? Or it's just a little bit buggy. Now we move back along here. Now you let me move it higher. Yeah, I don't understand how this all works, to be honest. There is some element of you have to have it in the right rotation. Although it's a bit vague and lenient. Why is that going down? I am pressing the up button. The hook is just silly. What is going on? What is this? What are these rope physics? That is very wonky. Some of the wonkiest rope physics I've ever seen. Alright, there you go. Now we can go to the other crane. And do the other 2 bits of wall. And obviously, doing it 3 times wasn't enough. Oh, that time I did not. I did not depth percept that one very well. Yes, thank you for telling me the route infrastructure request completed. I know, because it hasn't failed. That message is gonna get annoying. I mean, it's too late to get annoying. It's already annoying. Just drag it around. Even if the lifting is not working, I can still just move it like this. And apparently that counts. I'm going to Steam achievements. You can't see it because the Steam achievements don't appear. Because Steam overlay is off. Well, not off, but not on being picked up. But they're not very rare. They are. It's probably the top 2. What have we actually got? What achievements do we have? All 15 meters in a single leap. Build your first rope. All goals completed. Oh, that was quick. I guess this is more of a tutorial mission then. I may end up perfecting this game, but there is quite a few achievements, and they're not as easy. Some of them do not look as easy or as obvious as SnowRunner one. You've completed all my let me just see if there's actually anything else on this map. I guess it is just kind of the tutorial map. But there's something down here. What is this? Just next to the warehouse. Oh, there's a warehouse down there. Yeah, I can't really plan a route to that. Never mind. Hang on. I want to get the optional objective. Where's my scout ended up? Still here. Okay. You know what's probably going to be easier. They teleport you down here first. And then just drive down the road. Which, you know, I want to 100% the region before I move on. Yes, I know the route route request infrastructure completed. The infrastructure. Thanks for telling me. I'm just annoyed about that. I don't need to be told every time, to be honest. Oh, there is actually more stuff on this map by the looks of it. I don't know if you can actually cross that river there, or if that's just kind of blocked off permanently. Looks like it may simply be blocked off permanently. Although I can see there's a building up there, although that may well be background detail. Kinda hard to tell. No other bridge. So, I'm not sure how much this is the tutorial mission kind of region, or if this is just kind of a region that happens to be the one that they've also put tutorial stuff in, like SnowRunner having Michigan be a full-size region, in fact the largest region of the game, but also having tutorial stuff at the start. I'm getting the impression this is more of a tutorial region, and there isn't really anything else to do here other than the tutorial. Right, now, objectives, this one, this one, start plotting the road. I'll be a bit lazy with this one, to be honest. Because as long as I can make it, it's fine. It needs to be that I will be leaving the region anyway. Everyone gets to drive up this road. Yay! I'm sure nothing will possibly go wrong with this. Where am I going with this? Oh, I'm going to the full base. Whoops! My bad. I have to delete last point. I should probably check that before I plot the route. Rather than starting plotting the route and then looking at it. Yeah, there's definitely not going to be a head-on collision up this part of the road, I'm sure. I wonder what they'll actually do. They'll probably just drive into each other and then sit there until one of them breaks down or something. Why am I not allowed to go there? I have no idea. Oh well. Go! Please don't have an accident. As long as it works once, fine. That route is definitely a bit dodgy on this one. Hopefully it makes it anyway. What a weird corner that's just taking. Weaving up and down the road. I didn't put that on the route. I wouldn't live there yet. And he fell asleep. I'm literally, there's nothing else I can do at this point. I'm literally just the only objective left. And I just have to sit there and wait for this one truck to drive up here and hope that it doesn't crash into that one. It's going to be closer than I would like, but this one should definitely be the first. Not if it does that. Not if it manages to crash into literally nothing. Now it's going to be close. Ah, but you've crashed into literally nothing. Are they hitting? Are they actually waiting? I'm not sure. I don't think they're that smart. I think they're just having a moment and bonking the nose of the vehicle on the ground. It's so unexciting. It would be so nice if there was a way to somehow speed this up or skip it or something. Because I have to do this to complete the mission, and there is nothing else I can be doing in the meantime because I've done all the other missions. I'm just sitting here waiting for it to reach its destination. There we go. And there we go. Is that it? Or is there more? There's another one behind it. There is. Please don't spawn a truck out of here right now. Oh yeah, I did manage to separate them a bit. What I can do is... Actually, do I need to recover them? Or can I just go to the garage and just be like, retain, retain, retain. I'm gonna nick them all and take them into the next map. Objectives, no objectives. Check. How do I escape the menus? Select a vehicle to continue. I have no vehicles because I sold them all. There we go. Return to hub. With, hopefully, all the vehicles that I just had on that map and took with me. Why are we loading resources to go to the hub? So now, we have all the other maps, and they're in an order. They're actually in an order. They're not just randomly kind of thrown at you all at once. Infrastructure requests completed. No. Completed objectives. No. Subject. No. Why doesn't it tell me what they are? Anyway, let's head in. You can only start a new map on a scout vehicle. Okay, and then we can deploy for the garage. So I can summon the other things. Back in North Africa. Recovered further reasons. After the storm has passed, to witness the Earth's to help mitigate the consequences. Okay. So we're back in the same place. Except it's now more flooded. Everything seems to still exist. But the road here is a bit damp. Is this? This is all fine. My soaring up at the wall did something, and this is definitely damp. Yeah. Okay, still the same map though. Where's my garage? Harbour base. I guess I don't... Do I not get the base over here then? Am I not allowed to have that? It would appear not. Oh well. We just have to reach the harbour then. Sounds simple enough. Why is my truck dripping water? Oh, and I'm allowed to use my wheel buttons again. How lovely. Oh, it doesn't go over this way. Uh, let's not go this way, let's turn around and drive the other way. Nice to see that my wheel buttons have decided that they're allowed to be used again. Thanks game. Oh, they've shut the door. How rude. I left that open. This wasn't underwater last time. That tree wasn't in the way last time. That boat wasn't in the way last time. I guess that's why it's the aftermath of the floods, because... Oh, the boat just the boat just fractured into a million pieces upon me driving vaguely near it. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Come on. Yeah. It's not like the terrain difficulty doesn't feel that easy in points like that. Obviously it's not SnowRunner, but it's not like you can just zoom around everywhere. The trees are in the way though. Let's just drive around the trees then, rather than trying to drive through the trees. We may have to pour some sand on them later. I'm sure pouring sand on all of my problems will definitely solve them. Maybe I shouldn't have driven through this. Oh, that broke. Okay. Bit rocky and muddy in here. Surprisingly enough. What are we doing? Get the wheel out of the rut in the ground, please. Thank you. Oh, there's another hole in the ground. What? Oh yeah, well, this one's shallow. I'm gonna drive around it. Kind of. Ish. Not entirely successfully. So, my guess about this being the tutorial map and being bigger was kind of half correct. Because the map was in fact bigger than what it looks like at the start. But that's kind of also a different map. And there's more flooded bits of road. I'm sure we can just floor it and hope. Floor it and hope has worked. Of course it has. Always worked, what do you mean? Gearbox is annoying. You thought Thoroughbred was bad, this one you have even less control over, and you don't even know what gear you're in, and it doesn't actually matter. Anyway, to be honest, they may as well have just made everything DVT, rather than making the vehicle engine sound like it's got a gearbox, except it really doesn't, because the sound in this game is really bad. Not like overall, like the engine noise simulation is vague and just a bit of just not very good. It's It's not very accurate. They just kind of make an assortment of random engine noises. Aha, so the bridge is now up, and I can go for it, or is it down? Either way, let's still get across that. Now I have to find my way to the harbour. Let's try this way. Oh. There appears to be a minor lack of road. Well, the other road very much appears to be going the wrong way. So, I guess we just have to cross this. No way this goes terribly wrong. I feel like there's probably a much easier solution that I just haven't seen. I tried to put it in reverse and it does not work. What's the ridiculously easy solution I'm missing out on? Anyone got any ideas? I mean, there's obviously something. Because this is not ridiculously easy. Come on. Don't fall over. Please don't fall over. Please stop getting stuck on rocks. All that kind of thing. But the other road goes the wrong way. What do you mean? No way it could possibly turn around and come back this way. I mean, I'm here now. Ish. I'm not quite actually out of this pit of mud. Because the rocks are in the way. Out over here, kind of cloud over here. Let me out. Winch points. No winch points. No winch points. Come on. The diff locks and the oil drive have been on the entire time. Because why would I ever turn them off when there's no fuel simulation? No, don't slide back down the rock, you stupid, useless piece of junk. And now you're gonna fall over. Wonderful. Wonderful. Lack of instruction. I'm going to blame it on that. I'm cheating. Don't mind me. Oh, well, I don't have it yet. That's not surprising, anyway. Never mind. I can't cheat. They're not letting me cheat. How sad. I guess I'll have to recover and dive all the way back over here again then. Yay! Ah, I can go down here. That's nice. That's good. I thought I was going to have to drive all the way down from the top of the map. Yeah, I guess if the road goes far enough the other way, it will come back round again. Although hopefully I don't have to drive quite that far. Rocks. I drove into the rocks, it did not work. Don't get stuck on the rock. That's just embarrassing. islands. Oh. More rocks. More flood. Of course. Why not? The water is deep. Yeah, then let's drive around this, shall we? Hopefully. Can I? Can I? I should be able to. And then hopefully this loops round. It may well do. The 3-point turn around the front. Interesting. Do you get the same feeling from Snow and our expeditions? I wonder why that is, because to me this game feels quite similar to those two. Oh, and this road's half impassable as well. By half impassable, I mean I literally have to drive off the road to get around it. I haven't heard that one before. Not that I talk to many people who play this game, to be honest. Oh, crane. Let me put the crane in the way. Ribbon crane. I'm very smart. There we go. Yeah, I can kind of... I mean, I can't exactly relate, but I can kind of see where you're coming from with that one. Kind of makes sense. Kind of, because I don't really understand it. It's not something that I feel. I mean, in this game, well, at least in SnowRunner, you can also get stuck in wide open spaces. You can just kind of get stuck everywhere. But, yeah, you do often get stuck in places where it's difficult to recover. And although that doesn't make me claustrophobic, I can definitely see sort of where you're coming from with that one. What am I supposed to be clearing this with? Oh, there's a nice little space over here for me to park my Land Rover in. Oops. Sorry about the boxes. My bad. Oh, they've shown me the whole thing. That's cool. It goes and gives me a view of the whole thing. I like that. That's nice of them. Oh, I get the crane. I forget that we have entire cranes. Where is the Earth on this? There. It may well be related. Why do I have to press the button on there to do that? That's so weird. Why is it preferring to press the button? I don't understand this game. None of it makes any sense. And all the buttons are different. What was I saying? Yeah, maybe related to that. Who knows? It's all very complicated. Humans are very complicated, and I'm not someone who knows much about neuroscience or psychology or any of that. That is not my area. My area is playing video games, mostly. What's the up button? That's the up button. Just go and chuck this over here again. Oh, I'm pressing the spin button. Whoops. I thought I was pressing the up button, and then I'm like, why is it spinning? And then I was pressing the button that makes it spin. Surprise, surprise. The button that makes it spin. Makes the thing spin. Wow. No, that's not the button. That's the button I want. Taking me a while to get used to these controls, to be honest. Yeah, now I have the harbour base. What's in the garage? All of the stuff that I nicked from the last one. Except I'm only allowed one scout, I guess? And the shop still thinks there's something to tell me. You can buy new vehicles. Some of them may be locked. Because I'm poor. Yeah. What have we got? Anything I can actually buy? Ah, I could actually buy some things. Like a mule. Which doesn't have a crane, because they need to be level 3 to unlock the version with a crane. Why would I want the one that doesn't have a crane? That's just silly. Which one was the pre-order bonus? I can't remember which thing was the pre-order bonus and which thing was the DLC bonus thing. Where am I? I'm looking in the wrong place for this. Pre-order bonus. It's not telling me. The Invictus is from the Rebuild edition. They've taken it down, I guess, off the Steam page because you can't pre-order anymore. It was the Aramatsu bowhead, this little thing here that I can't afford. It's a dump truck on tracks and it can spin. Incredible. I can't afford it. Wait, is that a 6-wheeled version? And then a 6-wheeled version that's a logging crane. That's pretty cool. I didn't really look at those. That's just a crane. That's a crane or a different kind of crane. Oh, the Invictus is the Hummer. That's totally not a Hummer. You hear a word and just immediately think of Star Citizen. Unfortunately, I am I am now playing Roadcraft because Roadcraft is released, and you know, gotta have the priorities. So there's a crane, and then what on earth is that? Wait, that's not a crane. That's a semi-trailer for the first one. Then for level 12, you get. Is that a mobile sand quarry? I think it's a mobile sand quarry. That's just a dump truck. That's just a dump truck. That's just a semi. That's just a cargo vehicle, flatbed. What have we got? We got the. So that can be a not a flat, but a sideboard or a logging thing. That's just a scout. That's just a dump grinder. That's got a log crane and a mulcher. That's that. That's that. That can be. Is that a logging? Or is that just a flatbed? That must be a flatbed. Dump truck flatbed thing. That's just a plow. That's just a cable layer. That's just a scout. That can have a sideboard and little plow thing, or a logger. It's crane. What are you? Oh, you're two different logging things. Anything else? Multiple choice? No, not that I can afford much of use. I don't need more scouts. I don't know. I have not got to the point in the game where I have used sand. It's not rushed upon you like the demo. I feel my voice is dying. My voice is sounding a little bit rough. I have been talking too much recently. I can just, yeah, my voice starting to go. So, yeah, I mean, okay, right. There is sadly no twin stair. I'm sure someone will mod it in, and depending on how mods work for this, I may have to mess around with that because I must have twin stair. I love my twin steer. I want to have my twin steer and carry all of the cargo. And with the cargo packing system in this game, you could throw so much junk on the back of a twin steer and then just pack it all. And that would be probably broken. But you know. So what have we got? We have rusty cargo truck. Wonderful. We'll actually use the objectives. That's not the right button. That's not the right button. Objectives, yes. Reach location. Oh, it's just a reach location. In which case, I'm going back to the Arms Under 4. Boing. Yeah, giant. Well, no, not really. There. What? I can't get out this way. I should have thought of that before I drove this way, to be honest. Rather than drive this way and then looking. Oh, take a 6455B. Sports a wide bed and a powerful engine. Your best bet to move sand around. There's something about the way they wrote that. I don't like it. Something about that just. Well, I guess now we get to answer the question about sand. Because we have simply just unlocked one. Yes, go away. Right. Let's just throw this at a cliff and get it out of the way. And then, where actually is it? Oh, I wonder if the boat can still fling us to space. I really hope it can, because that is such a fun bug. So, okay. Do we still have the same controls? Yes. We can just do the same things. This looks really good rusty. Gonna be honest. Handbrake, that would help. And it blocks. There we go. Let's see how sand works. If we could please move at more than 5 miles an hour. Come on, I know the road's bumpy. You can go a little faster than that though. There we go. Oh, I need to press that button instead. I pressed the wrong button to go down. Where am I allowed to go from? Okay, so sand quarries are now, if you look at this, for the sand works, how the works now, sand, the radius is a lot smaller. I'm in it at the moment. It's still quite big. But you are going to have to go back to the quarry if you're trying to deliver it over here somewhere or something like that. That's kind of nice. I can just kind of cheat and find a button on my keyboard that does the thing. That's definitely very flat. Yes, go back down again. And then park this somewhere nice and dangerously close to the water. Because why not? And then I need to go get the dozer, and I assume they would have automatically brought it with me. But, we need it anyway. What's my thoughts of that? I don't know if... I mean, yes, I assume they would have retained all my vehicles from the previous map into this one, because it's kind of a tutorial bit. Definitely didn't hit that container. This thing is not very fast. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, I know, I don't need the hints. Is there a skip tutorial button? I shouldn't, but it's annoying me. I'm going to. Bye-bye tutorial. Please stop telling me what to do all the time. Sand flatten. And then spin around, and we go the other way. Nearly drove into the Tiger. Nearly fell over. Fine, we can't quite do it in one smooth loop. Oh well. Come on then. Let's go. Sand flattened. Am I going to pave this? Probably not, ever, because it works just as well. And it's perfectly fine to drive on, apparently. Probably is just reverse, back, and then come again from the same side, rather than trying to turn around. Smoke effects are really good. Just noticed that. It looks very cool. The smoke coming from the exhaust looks very nice. Random little detail that I appreciate. That tree's solid. Not even a tree, it's a tiny little bush thing. That is apparently stronger than my tractor. You can park here. I see no problem with that. Route, plan, start plotting, Where are we going? I'm going to need my mouse control, please. Give me my mouse control. I need the mouse control, thank you. There we go. Oh, that's the problem. Yep. A bit tight around there. Just go out of the road, otherwise bad things will probably happen. This is probably not particularly exciting to watch, this part of the route planning bit. I'm liking it from a gameplay point of view, but it's probably not very exciting, because you watch me click a bunch of points, and then you watch the bot drive it, and the bot is stupid. Where am I going? Up here. Good. Just have to double check that. Okay, so it's going completely in the wrong direction. That's exactly the sort of thing I would do. Right, let's see what it crashes into. Oh, it very nearly crashes into that. Oh, there's an Iveco. Why am I being followed by an Iveco? Well, it's not an Iveco, it's a knockoff Iveco. Nota. Yes. No, I want to spectate the Nota. Meanwhile, the vehicle in front is having a moment. Because it forgot how to turn. Minor lag moment. Whoops, my bad. What do I have now? Not really cargo. Why is it having so much difficulty? Is it just in front-wheel drive mode or something silly? What is this? Nota. Trying to find the what is this? Nota Libra. Oh yes. What? They had a moment? What have they done? I wasn't paying attention. What happened? Oh, they need to... Vehicle is stuck. Okay, it needs more sand. Simply needs more sand. I'm just distracted by... Whoa. That's me. Distracted. Whoa, I said the thing. I don't know. Go away. Thing. Right. Okay. So, the routes will be fine. I just need to put down more sand. More sand. More sand. I guess they're going to get stuck in this bit of ground here as well, because they're not very good off-road. Yes, we get 2 big piles of sand, because that's what the game decided to be having. Hopefully the dozer can sort it out. Unfortunately, the AI vehicles do not drive very fast, and so I do not think that sending them into the ocean would produce particularly satisfying results. I think they would just kind of flop uselessly into the sea in a very boring and disappointing way, which is probably not surprising. Wow, nice job we did with that. So much flatter than it was before. Let's do another pass. First a bit more to the right. And then we move on to the left. And then I can resume the route and hope there's no more problems. Come on. A bit slow, isn't it? I'm used to being able to switch between forward and reverse by using the SnowRunner like gearbox thing, and just moving it from low to reverse. And if I wanted it to go backwards and I want to go forwards, then I put it in low for a couple seconds, so that it can accelerate rather than sitting in auto reverse for a bit. So, did my sand work? It looks like it. This one has my company logo on it. That one there is just blue. I wonder why. I don't know. None of my concern, really. That's probably a good idea. Do your homework. It's probably more interesting than the current gameplay of watching a truck drive. I like that this part of the gameplay exists. It's not the most exciting. XP is. Seems a lot more. Why is the camera going up that way? It seems a lot more stingy than in SnowRunner. I don't know if that's just because I haven't played early game SnowRunner in a long time. That's probably the reason that I think so. Was not listening to what you're saying, to be honest. Yeah, reach location, bridge. Wide concrete bridge. We need a wide concrete bridge. I think that's terribly aligned. How do I cancel it again? With escape. Makes sense. Okay. Let's try and get this a bit better positioned. I can't. That's annoying. I can't like 3D view it. Well, wait, seven slabs. Well, unfortunately, there's a bunch of slabs lying around over here. That's not gonna help. I need the crane one. And I've only got one that has a crane. All my vehicles. Yes. Not really collecting them. Oh, don't drive into the thing. Whoops. Yeah, drive into the thing. This thing handles weirdly. That's probably not surprising. Considering the way it works and look at the thing. Base... What? Vehicle failed? What have you done that for? You just did it perfectly fine. Huh? Need maintenance. Vehicle is... How are you stuck there? I'll just move that to there and pretend it's fine. Anyway. I'm sure that'll sort itself out. Yes, of course. Let's see if I crash into the random vehicle that I just summoned. Bit bumpy. Sounds nice and smooth though. Should just pave the whole thing in sand. Oh, there's loads of concrete lying around. Super generous for it. There you go, have that one. Oh, I can't. No, that's not connected. Whoops. Yeah, it's a bit annoying that I don't have a way to, like, shorten the cables on the fly. Grab these ones. Starting with the one on top, obviously. Go with the one on top. Collection is just annoying. I don't need to scroll through them. Why do I need to scroll through them more apparently? And the next one. Press all the buttons at once. I wonder if I'm about to spin around for 360 degrees. Some of the stuff in some of the videos I really didn't like when you did that. Six, 7. There we have 7 of 7. 7, 6, 4. I think. No, it also not right. I'll tell. Let's just test the bridge then. Okay, I would have put it a little higher at this end, but I guess that works. Oh wait, no, it goes down and then up a bit. Oh well. And... Oh! I've crashed into some stuff. Whoops. My bad. And now I'm gonna get stuck on the random bits of junk, aren't I? Away. You. It's the Khan Lo, my favourite vehicle in this game. It is the loaf, except more loaf. More loaf for your loaf. Give me the extra loaf, the loaf. The double loaf. Where is it? What am I stuck on? What is this useless thing I'm stuck on? What is it doing? What is it doing? Huh? Broken the game? Oh, we're just on a shopping trolley. Wonderful. Who put that there? I keep trying to put it in reverse like this snow runner. Doesn't work. Surprisingly enough. I literally just did it again, as I said that. No, don't get caught in the wheels. The articulated steering doesn't work when you do that. That was a bit awkward. But now we have a Khan Lo. Give me the Khan Lo. I need the Khan Lo. Lo. Look at the little boy. Tracked loaf. Double tracked loaf. All of the loaf. Much loaf. I love this thing. This thing's insane. It's so ridiculous. But also, why not? Mobile base functions, what does it do? Object scanner, okay, and then I can summon things. I can just summon things. No available vehicles. Can I only summon scouts or something? No. Oh, I can summon anything. Wow. Costs fuel. I have 7 fuel. But I don't care. I don't need that. I have a loaf. Which is extra loafy. And I keep hitting these cart things. What actually am I supposed to be doing here? Objectives. Route. What? No, I said route. Send a convoy with concrete. Oh wait, was there a, Oh, no, that's the side mission. Let's do this one. Reach location. Shall I, perhaps, reach this location with the loaf, and then... No, I want the loaf. Give me the loaf. Give me my loaf. Give me my loaf. Need my loaf. It's not even a loaf. It's not called a loaf. It's called a loaf threatening. It's not a loaf. Just doesn't care. Straight through the foliage. Yeah, yes, I am going to go and complete this, and then I'm going to go because I need to eat up early in the morning. And my voice is going a bit, and I may need that, so I don't want to lose that. Thank you very much. But look at the loaf. It's not a loaf, but the low. The kind of low. Zoomy, zoom, zoom, zoom. It's a very boring journey for the low. It's got all this tracks, and it's just driving on a paved road. Oh, it's actually producing sparks. That's a cool detail. The treads are producing sparks because they're metal on asphalt. So it makes sparks. I wonder if it makes more sparks if I, like, steer sharpening stuff. Not entirely sure. That's a cool little detail. There we go. Ah, and they have given me road making vehicles. Very rusty road making vehicles. This is our first road making vehicle. It's only taken me 2.5 hours to get here. Goal complete. Building bridges. Now we have to build a road. Surprisingly enough, objectives. Establish a road. Down here? Okay, just a little bit of road. They want a bit of road. We will do that next time, which will be, I have no idea when, to be honest. But, below. Look at below. Oh, is that a pike? Didn't notice that. They've also given us a pike. Like the pike. Pike's cool. I guess that's how we get these vehicles down there. Anyway, I'm being distracted. Whoa, I said the thing again. It's not funny. Yes, anyway, thank you. Thanks for watching. Thus ends the stream.